Good day everyone. Today we're going to be looking at Cliff Empire. Just came out on Steam August 6, 2019. Put out by Lion Shade. I did play it really quickly through the tutorial, made some little mistakes, and decided we'll do a video, a playthrough walkthrough of the game. We'll just select new game and we'll jump right in. So it looks like it's the setting is after a nuclear war. I guess the planet's frozen and covered by cloud, and I guess some people are in space in an orbital station, and we're going to try to rebuild on these spires, these cliffs above the cloud level, I guess. And we'll just play a default mode with the tutorial. So I did notice a few things when I played. Let me see, it looks like it's the same sort of board. Yeah, I think that's just... And I also noticed if you click on here, you go right to each. You have three separate, so they're right in a row. Okay, so the first thing we'll go through as the tutorial, and it's pretty good actually to tell you what you need to do. When I played earlier, I ran into something and I wasn't sure if I should have followed this tutorial, and I actually deviated a little bit. But the first thing we need is a storage. It tells you to go to industry. So we got to click on where we want to put it here. I'll build it over in this area, I guess. We click on industry. Storage tells you it takes up a 4 square. We choose location. The 4 square is just a big square. You can also place half squares and quarter square objects. So for the let's just start with it right there.
Large construction completed. Objective completed.
You click on to get your reward. As it appears, each spire has its own mini economy and money value. So a landing platform and some housing. A landing platform, I will build right beside, I think. Landing platform. I'm not sure this one to come out the side here. Let me just take a look at how this one works. Okay, I see. Build it right beside the storage. You have little drones that come out of the storage. You start out initially with 3 of these drones.
Large construction completed.
That's pretty quick. So there's our landing pad. Now we need a little bit of residential. See how we're going to do this. Build a medium residential. I ran into a problem getting over. That should not affect it. We will go over here though. You have to build bridges to each of these islands, and that's where I kind of screwed up last game, where I built some stuff, so try not to make that same mistake. They go over and they'll grab resources. If we click on the object, we need 20 matter. So they're going to the storage and grabbing. They grab 2 at a time, I believe.
Medium construction completed.
Alright, the apartment's done. As I heard, this is going to be the citizens. So it's your basic city builder game. A little bit of a different caveat where you have to build on these cliff areas, but I don't want to use the word slow, because most city building games you kind of progress at your own pace anyway. It's going to be a calm game. So these citizens, if we zoom in here with the mouse wheel, you can see them coming in. And I'm not really sure about the further on in the game. This will be basically the first time I really played it. So the tutorial I ran really quick and noticed I made a few mistakes and decided to start a new game. So that's already done. Get our reward. All right, power. Try to keep everything in the same area for industry and power. Power. Now each of those generated 75. Generated 72. I may need 2 of those. I will place 2.
Large construction completed.
No, we didn't. So we'll have extra power anyway. Battery station. I know from the previous game a couple of these were needed later. So we can build on this half square.
Large construction completed.
And we'll build 2 right off. Yeah, we're already deviating from the tutorial.
Small construction completed.
Now the batteries charge with your surplus. We got a charge power here so you can see it charging.
Construction completed.
So we'll be charging 2 batteries at the same time. I'm not sure if it splits the power into charging. I'm assuming it would. But yeah, during the day you can see sun's up, we're generating 51. We're using 5. So our surplus is 46, which is going into batteries. These batteries will get picked up and taken back to the storehouse and placed in here. Now as night comes, as you can see we're getting into night, the power will drop off. We may not even need it, but the batteries will kick in and you'll see a battery symbol appear. We're not drawing very much power right now. We're just gotta wait for those batteries to charge up. And you can see now that the battery symbol's there. We're using 5 out of our batteries. The number here is how many batteries we have in storage, 48. Look, batteries, yeah, see we have 48. So we're still waiting for it next day for it to charge up 2 batteries for that tutorial mission. And we'll see here, 57% done. Okay, that's almost done. We'll have the 2 batteries. And the other one's almost done too.
Objective completed.
And collect a reward. Water extraction and extract water. Okay, so water extraction. Here, food. So yeah, this one I'll use up 2, so 7 matter to build it. Now we just have to wait to extract 3 water. As we're waiting for that water to extract, my manpower is only at 56%. See here, the white, like I said, the game's pretty good for explaining stuff. So the white scale is 15 occupied housing, The gray is how much we have, so we could take 26 more. Workplaces, there's 27, so we're short some people for work, and also people wishing to settle is 15. So if all we have to do to get those people to settle is to bring in more residential areas. So we'll just build a couple houses for that right on these two. It's 10 matter for that. I already extracted that 1 water, so we'll just let that build up.
Objective completed.
Okay, so we just brought some more people in. The housing is done. We're producing the water. Collect our reward. Crop fields. Okay. Try to plan this out a little bit. I'm not quite sure if this is going to work. But I want to stay away from there for a couple of reasons. I think we'll just try to build down in here. So food. I'm going to build 1 large one. He's taken off after dropping off the citizens. Four more.
Large construction completed.
Crop field's done.
Objective completed.
Okay, a matter mine. Alright. I want to leave some of this area around here free for future things. I'll just put it here. A matter mine. And that takes 10 matter to make.
Large construction completed.
Alright, matter mine's done. We're extracting matter. Extracts pretty quick. At night, this operates at, I believe, 15%. We might get both matter out of here fairly quick before it gets dark.
Objective completed.
There we go. So we need more citizens. Here we'll just build, I guess, another medium resident. Put that right there. Now, as you see, like I said, the tooltips are actually really good in the game. That's why when I first did the tutorial, I didn't play very long, and just seeing how explanatory that the tooltips were. But these here represent sort of the needs of the colony. And if you fulfill these later, we'll be able to build some stuff to make appliances and all that. We'll build some parks, entertainment, justice, reduces thefts, helps with the prestige. So another thing up here is your city prestige, so we're at plus 24. When we get that last apartment built, we'll get to 40 citizens. We'll have to wait for them to come in.
Objective completed.
Okay, we just hit our 40 citizens. A town square. Actually, let's just build it. Where was town square? I could just look at the the tooltip. Actually, I think it's under social commerce. There it is, town square. So generate passive income with this. Yeah, let's just stick it right in the middle. And see here, social changes going down to -1, so we're not meeting some of the needs.
Large construction completed.
That's done. Okay.
Objective completed.
Maintenance center. Okay, now I'll show you. If you click on here, it tells us insecurity. We can find that. So we need to build a maintenance center.
New citizens arrived.
I'm just going to put this right there. So under security, maintenance center, it's only 2. We can find any place off to the side. Actually, I'm going to put it right beside here. Yeah. It takes a little more engines and batteries to make that. You just need a couple engines. See, we've got building that last apartment, so we've got quite a bit of population here, 21 unemployed, so we've got to get building some industry. Must be taking those batteries. Or engines, that's what that means. Do we have engines? Yes, we have 10. That must be them there. Nope, that's them.
Medium construction completed. Objective completed.
Okay, 3D print facility. Produce engines and furniture. Okay, I tried to plan this out, but let's just do it right here. So industry, 3D print facility. That right there. 12 matter, so we'll let that build through.
Large construction completed.
Okay, 3D print facility's done, so we'll click on that. So we got to produce engines and furniture. Now we only have 2 unused production points. So put 1 for engines, and this is the furniture. So there we go, and that's used our production points, but we'll be making engines and furniture. So we'll just wait till those to 3D print off. The second run of that production is almost done. There we go.
Completed.
Let's see what we get next here. Okay, trading portal. Okay. The trading portal under industry does take up 3 squares. And the mouse wheel will rotate. You can see it even shows down here. Like I said, it's really good for the tool tips. I think we are going to put it there, or maybe here. Oh, I think I'm going to go there. So we can generate money through the trading portal. Any extra production. We got lots of batteries, lots of grain and water, so we could sell the extra off, generate some income. So we've used about 3,000 credits.